The fastest way to start an argument is saying,
Relax.
You're upset. Something clearly went wrong. Maybe someone crossed a line. Maybe something unfair just happened. And then someone looks at you, shrugs, and says, relax. Not to help, not to understand, just relax. And suddenly the situation gets worse. Because now you're not only dealing with the problem, you're dealing with the person who decided your reaction is the problem. And the amazing part? The people who say relax are almost never the calm ones. They're just not the ones affected.
The funny thing about relax is that it's rarely said at the right moment. No one says relax when things are actually calm. It only appears when someone is already annoyed. Someone cuts you off. Someone ignores what you said. Someone does something obviously irritating, and instead of fixing it, they give you the magical solution, relax, as if frustration is the real mistake. Because apparently the problem isn't what happened. The problem is that you noticed.
and the tone matters. Because relax is almost never calm. It's usually said with that little smile, that tiny hint of superiority, like they're the rational one and you're the emotional one. Which is funny, because telling someone to relax has never made anyone relax. It's basically the emotional equivalent of throwing gasoline on a fire. But somehow people keep saying it, like it's a proven strategy.
But sometimes the real meaning of relax isn't calm at all. What they're actually saying is, stop reacting, stop pointing it out, stop making this uncomfortable. Because if you relax, then they don't have to deal with it. And suddenly, the word relax isn't advice, it's a shortcut. A way to skip responsibility without looking like the bad guy.
And the best part? The people who say relax the most are the first ones to panic when something happens to them. Suddenly, everything matters. Suddenly, everything is serious. Suddenly, nobody is saying relax anymore. Because when the problem is theirs, relaxation disappears, which proves something very interesting. Relax was never about calm. It was about convenience. So the next time someone looks at you and says, relax, just remember, most of the time it doesn't mean calm down. It means, please stop reacting so I don't have to deal with this. And once you notice that, you start hearing that word very differently. If this kind of everyday behavior feels familiar, you're in the right place. Who approved this?